Welcome back to another What the Flix. Today we'll be talking about... Seriously, what the fuck? I already did one of these fucking things, dude. I don't need to do another fucking Antboy. Welcome back to another What the Flix. Today I will be talking about Antboy. I don't think I can express how incredibly depressing it is to turn on your Xbox, boot up Netflix, and search the word Antboy to try and find Antboy, to try and watch Antboy. The amount of dread that curdled around my soul while trying to watch this movie. I've been putting this off. I've been not wanting to watch Antboy. But I got a request to watch Antboy, so I watched Antboy. Overwhelming dread. The movie opens with some stupid Spider-Man rip-off comic book thing where they're trying to make it out like the Tick, the bad guy from the second movie, is like a fucking scientist and he works in his mom's basement. He literally works in his fucking mom's basement. So we see Antboy at school and he's getting taken photographs by this fucking photographer guy. So Antboy's like crush sits down in front of this photographer and this photographer is like fucking super, like, uber pedo-y kind of shit.
That's great. Yeah, that's great. Wow. I'm gonna keep shooting. That is so nice. Camera loves you. Give me a little smile.
Like, this whole fucking movie screams pedo vibe. It's really, like, is this how we fucking European movies operate? They're all, like, fucking pedo-y as fucking hell. And then we watch Antboy and he's fucking like, I just want to get my dick wet. And then on the fucking schoolyard, these bullies like chase Antboy's ass down. And they're like, we're gonna fucking rip out your spleen. And the teacher's like, meh, I don't give no fucks. Fuck these kids. And then Antboy goes in the Tick's yard. And an ant bites him. And then he faints. And then the Tick guy just looms over him in a super creepy fashion. And he doesn't move him. He just leaves this dead kid on his lawn. I'm like, you didn't even like call the cops, or you're just like, fuck, it's a fucking dead kid on my lawn. These things happen in my house, I guess. So then Antboy goes home and like goes directly to bed and wakes up in the middle of the night and eats a shit ton of fucking snack food and leaves it every fucking where. And then he wakes up the next morning and his parents are like, whatever, crushes a fucking glass with his hand, and his dad's like, oh, well, whatever. His parents don't give a shit that the house was coated in fucking marshmallows and candy bars and shit. And then he goes to fucking school and his gym coach is like this fucking mall ninja. And this guy's fucking torqued to hit these little kids with this fucking cotton swab bullshit. This movie is fucking packed with fucking pedos. It's fucking... So Tick's a pedo, the photo guy's a pedo, the coach is a pedo. Fuck, I'm sensing a pattern here. And then right after that, we get to see Antboy in the bathroom as he's pissing. Great. Why did they have to make Ant-Man piss acid? Why bother fucking showing that in a kid's movie? He doesn't have to have fucking acid piss. Then the Tick suddenly appears in his crush's room and scoops her up into the night. The Tick says his beef is with her dad, but why doesn't he go and scoop up her dad? Why doesn't he threaten her dad directly instead of fucking preying on little girls? It's just fucking weird. And then he locks her in a big glass container coated with milky white film. So then Antboy figures out where she's being held, drops trowel and pisses on the fucking lock to open the door. He's super strong. He could have just punched the fucking door open. We see him rip a fucking door earlier. What the fuck's the point? But say what you will about the Tick, but that fucking guy smokes weed all fucking day. So Tick discovers Antboy in his hideout and then puts him in a glass cage too. Oh my god, this is getting so weird. So Antboy feels like shit for getting caught by the Tick. And then he decides to not help this school that gets attacked. So he's like, hey, sidekick that has no powers, you be Antboy. And I'm going to sit my thumb up my butt and do fucking nothing. And then we get like this fucking 10-minute scene where fucking the sidekick is shitty that has no fucking tension. It's just fucking, oh. So Antboy tries to save him, but he's fucking out of sugar, so he has to bust into a fucking vending machine. So the tick fucking filches Willem and like jumps off into the sunset, and then fucking Antboy chomps through a bike lock and steals a bike. So the tick ties Willem to a tree. This is so fucked up. And then he teases Antboy with his rich baritone. This is fucking creepy, dude. But then Antboy throws Tick down a hill, killing him instantly. Nah, I'm just fucking kidding. We already saw him in the sequel. This is the kind of movie that reduces faith in humanity. I'm literally in a cold sweat thinking about the fact that there's a third one of these fucking Antboy movies. Oh my god. I don't think I can rate this movie. I think it's shit. My recommendation stands that Antboy movies are really stupid and shitty, and you shouldn't fucking watch them. Well, thanks for watching, guys. What the Flix? Like, share, subscribe. I think I need a fucking smoke.